Hello everyone, this is Sanjeev from interviewbox.tech. Thanks for coming to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about Python modules and packages. A module is just another Python file. So for example, you create one Python file like vehicle.py and you add some method in there. So that becomes your module file, and you can import that module file into your another script or another Python file, and you can use the functionality that you have defined in your module file, right? So for example, Python has like many built-in module files. So one of them is like for random, and random has like a different kind of functionality provided. Like for example, if you want to generate the random integer, you can use the randint methods from the random module. Or if you want to you have like a multiple items defined in your list and you want to choose like any random item from your list, there's a choice method that you can use. And random module file also provide like shuffle method. For example, if you want to shuffle the items in place within your given data type, or you can say object, like for example list. And the syntax that how you can import one module file into your another script, as you can see here, I provided the example like you can say from random import star. So what star means is basically by default you are importing all the functionality or the methods that provided in your random module file. But if you want to just want to use like any specific method from that module file, you can just pass that method name. Like second line, you can see I see from random import randint. So you don't want to use choice and shuffle, so you can just directly call the randint in your program. So let's go to the Pycharm IDE and create like a couple of example. Okay, so here's my Pycharm IDE. So let's create a file here. So I'm going to create like a new Python file. For example, we can say vehicle. So you create one Python file, and let's create a method here. For example, I can say vehicle brand. So in that method, I can just simply like return some statement from this method. Like for example, I can say Tesla Model X. So I just created one simple method, vehicle brand, and I'm returning the value from this method. Okay, so I created this Python file, and we can call this as like it's a module file just with the one method in there. So now let's create another Python file. For example, go here, create new, and I can create like my car, and in that I can create another method. I will say my car, and let's print the statement here. And in this file you want to import your vehicle Python file, like that is as a module. So you want to import the functionality that you have defined in vehicle Python file into your my car file. So for that, before writing this, let's import that. So as you know, like in the slide I mentioned that you can use import and then the name of the file. So you say import vehicle. So you import that file, and now here you can access the functionality. So let's use the fstring method for the printing, and you can say my car is, and let's concatenate with some value we can call from. So now you have imported the vehicle module file. So now we can access the method that we have defined here, and as you see it's returning some value. So we can use this Tesla Model X, this statement, when you call this method into your my car file. So here I can say my vehicle brand. So here you are using the functionality from there. So let's call this method here in your my car Python file. So when you will execute this, you will see here it will say my car is, and then this value will come from the vehicle Python file that you have defined this here, Tesla Model X. So let's execute here. So this is how you call your method. So when I execute my car, and here you say the output, it says my car is Tesla Model X. So that's how you can create like your module file where you have like defined the different methods or the different functionality, right? And then you have your main Python script where you want to use the functionality from the different the module file that you have created. So that's how you can achieve it. And let's go back to our presentation and talk about packages. So packages are just like it's like a folder where you can have like the sub packages or like the multiple module files inside of that. And there are many open source packages are available for the Python to achieve different kind of tasks. Like for example, if you want to do the REST API testing, like the HTTP call testing, that for that there is a request package available that you can use. And if, for example, if you want to create like chart and graph within your project, so you can basically install the matplotlib package. So these are all open source that you can install. And to find all these kind of packages for your functionality, you can go to pypy.org. It's a Python package index. This is the website that is holding all the Python package that are available in the market. And you can install the package by using pip command. And from 3.4 onwards, the pip is coming by default. When you install Python on your machine, you also get this pip tool coming with that. So you can just say pip install and your package name, and you will be able to install on your machine. So let's look at the website. So here's the pypy.org that I mentioned, right? So I already have opened this. And for example, you want to search request package, and you enter here and you see the first package says Python HTTP for humans. So to do all the HTTP testing. So you click on that, and it will also give you the command here. It says use this on your terminal, like pip install request, and you will be able to install package. And they also provide like code snippet that how you can use in your program, like you do import and request your package. I will go over this when I will provide the example, but you import your package, and then by using the methods from your package, or you can say functionality, you can achieve your task. So let's go back to Pycharm, and we can look like how we can create our packages. Okay, hold on. Okay, so as I mentioned before, like packages are collection of sub package and module file, and how you can create your own package. So right now we have just seen that packages are available for the different tasks that you want to achieve on the pypy.org, right? But you can also create your own package within your project or within your framework. And so you create like a folder, and to tell Python that this folder consider as a package, you have to create like underscore init underscore .py is a Python file that you have to create. You don't have to put anything into that file. It's just like blank file, but with this naming convention. So when you will place this file within your folder, then Python will consider this folder as the package. And then in that folder, you can put like, you can create further sub packages, or you can place your module file in there. And that's how you can import those packages into your main program file and use the functionality. So this is allow users for code reusability and better framework design. So you just create a module file, you define all the functionality that you want to reuse, so you don't have to rewrite again and again. You just, like, wherever you want that functionality, you just call that package or the module file and reuse that block of code into your program. So now let's go to Pycharm and look at the example that how you can create your own package and how you can reuse that code. Okay, so let's create a Python package. So again, I come here on the project, new, and then before we create the Python file, this time let's create a Python package here. And the Python package, I can say car package. Okay, as you see here, because Pycharm is like very smart IDE, so it's automatically created that _init _py file for you. And now Python will know that, okay, this car_package is a package, it's not like a Python file. So now we can create under this package, let's create like a kind of a module file. So I can create like car features. So this will be the Python file that we are placing in our package folder. And you can consider this car feature file as a module file. So under that, I can create like a method. Let's create like music system. And I can say, let's print something. For example, car has Boss music system. Okay, so I created this package, I created a module file in that, and I add one method in there. So now let's go back to our original script, like my car, and here I want to import my car package. So let's write here. So import car package, or let's specifically just import this car feature file. I mean, right now we only have one file, it doesn't matter, but I just want to show you like how you can just import like any specific file in there. So from car package, you can say import car features. So now you are telling your main script that from this package, I want to import this particular module file. So now you can access any methods that is defined in car feature module file. So let's try to use that. For example, here, now I can say car features, and I want to access my music system methods that defined. So now if I run this, so what it's going to do is go to the car features and access the music system method. So let's run this, and you see here now it's printing car has Boss music system that is defined in your car feature module file. So that's how you can import like any module file from your package. Your package can have like maybe multiple sub packages, and under that there's further module file. So that is like the better framework design when you have like multiple module files, and that's how you can organize the structure. You have seen like if you're looking at somebody else the Python file or the module file, sometimes you see __ name __ equal to __ main __. So what does that line mean? So if you have seen this at the end of the file, and then you see like it's calling like some specific, for example, methods from that file. So that means if your file has this line at the end, and if you try to call this that particular Python file like directly instead of importing, so you can only use the functionality that is defined after this line. You can use all functionality from that file if you are importing, but it's only control the functionality that is defined after this main when you are trying to call that file directly. So let's look at the Pycharm for the better understanding. So let's go back to our vehicle Python file. So we only have like a one method here. Let's create another method. For example, I can say vehicle color, and here I can print, and I say car color is blue. Okay, so now you have two function, or you can say two method in your vehicle Python file. And here, if I say so now I specify this main here, and I say like if somebody is trying to call this file, kind of directly without like instead of importing, then only provide this functionality. So don't provide like everything that is within this file. So now see the interesting part. So we know that we already have imported here, right? So here you can access vehicle color. So it's available for you, right? Like when you are importing, so you can access both method from the vehicle file. It's like vehicle brand and vehicle color, both are available, right? But when you try to call this file directly, let's go to the terminal, and we are under Python project, and if I try to call like Python, this file name is vehicle.py, and let's run this, and you see here it's only executed vehicle_color method. Yeah, so that's all for the today's tutorial related to the modules and packages. So if you like this video, please press the like button, and please subscribe. So thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thank you and have a great day.